What's up, everyone? This is Sidney, and you all are tuned into my YouTube channel titled S Files. It has been an extremely long time since I've made a video, and it sucks because I know that consistency is the best remedy for people to take heed to my message, for people to, get to know me better. So, of course, I'm working really hard on making videos more often and really getting my message out there that I want to share with people. So today, I'd like to make a short video, as short as possibly can, about an issue or an obstacle that I have overcome. And right now, this is my testimony and me just being excited to share with the world that it's possible to overcome things. And because of the severity of what I was going through, I'm just so grateful to God that He brought me through my trials and tribulations. So getting straight to the point, I suffer severely from anxiety, overthinking, worrying, doubting, and a lot of people nowadays like to consider that a mental illness, and they'll prescribe you a few doses of some type of medicine that makes you even more wackier. But that's what society does today. They just try to give you some medicine or something, a quick fix, and just throw you on out the way, pretty much. And what I understand is that when you're dealing with a mental illness, or you're battling yourself, you're dealing with something internally, there is no medicine, no chemical out there that can cure something that is spiritually within yourself. That is something that you have to overcome through yourself. And dealing with overthinking, it was very difficult. For those who are not familiar with really what overthinking is, it's pretty much, I'll give you an example. I'm walking on campus and I see people staring at me, and this is actually a true example. I get so insecure with people just staring at me that I'll go into the restroom to check my clothing, check my appearance to see if there's something wrong because so many people are staring at me. I don't understand why people are staring at me. So my mind takes that open portal and it takes it to a different level. Maybe they're upset with me. Maybe they dislike me. And then I just go into this whole dark place within myself, and I'm overthinking like crazy. Simply because someone might like my outfit today, or someone may think I'm attractive. It's so many different levels and different examples of how overthinking can affect people. But it's just basically taking one small issue or one small thought, and your mind pretty much takes you to a dark place. There's no positive place that can come from it when you suffer from overthinking. It always takes you to a fear, basically. And that's when I also suffer from anxiety. And upon me graduating from high school up until my probably sophomore year of college, I would even say my junior year of college, I dealt with a lot of mental battles within myself. And I feel like when you deal with something internally, you're basically battling inner demons. You're battling the evils of yourself. And I feel like people really undermine the severity to how that affects you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And I was just in a very dark place. I felt alone often, even when I had family and friends around me. I felt like the world was just caving in on me, and I did not see any sunlight. I felt like my mind was completely black. And you know how we create images in our mind of how we see things, how we think. And at that time in my life, everything was just black. It was dark. And it was a very rough time for me. I was so depressed, and I tried to wear a smile on my face, but I was truly unhappy. And it didn't register until God truly revealed Himself to me, until I realized that I cannot continue to live in darkness. I can't continue to fake happiness because I truly want to be happy. And I feel like a lot of people who do suffer from mental issues within themselves, they don't know that they have the power to say, hey, I want to stop this. I want to change this, and I'm going to conquer this and move forward. It's almost like you're so used to the norm of fear and negativity and the worst outcomes within yourself that you don't even think about positive blessings or experiences coming your way. So I overcame overthinking through strengthening my spirituality with Jesus. Um, you know, everybody, everyone does not believe in Jesus. Everyone has different beliefs, and of course, this is my personal belief, so I can never impose, my belief on someone else who simply doesn't believe. But your spirituality, period, is beyond a religion. And I feel like when you're dealing with something like that, your spiritual self is the person that is going to pull you out of the situation. Your spiritual self sees you in a different light that is on a level that is so much higher than your personal being. And I just feel like once I connected with God and I understood that all I'm fighting is myself and that this is not real, this is a make-believe, pretty much a video game in my head, I realized I have the power to remove these energies, these negative thoughts, these worries. I have the power to change how I feel. So as I began to grow in my spirituality, I began to overcome obstacles, the things that the devil will worry me about, because I feel like when you suffer from issues like this, it's nothing but the devil. Anything that is of evil is of the devil. So when you're battling yourself or negative thoughts come in your head, you're fighting against him. But if you have an army of God with you, you have strength to overcome every obstacle. And basically, I just saw how God just removed every plank in my life that was causing me to feel negative or sad or feel hurt. And I just continued to trust in God that I was going to overcome this. And now I'm at a place where my mind doesn't race. It doesn't go sporadically in different routes when a certain thought comes across. When a negative thought pops in my mind, I have the control to push it out. It is very difficult to overcome something to that severity because your mind is controlled by something. But when you have the power to remove these things, you begin to create peace in your mind. That when your mind goes idle, it doesn't take you to a dark place. It's a place of serenity and peace, and you can manifest joy within yourself. And just to sum this up, you guys, I just feel like there are so many people like me out there. And there's so many people who are still battling overthinking, anxiety, worrying, doubt. And this message that I want to share with you all today is simply, you don't have to deal with it alone. God has placed people on this earth to help one another. Someone helped me through my trials and tribulations when I was going through something. And I'm here to help someone else. So if you personally battle mental issues or obstacles or pain or hurt within your mind, you don't have to stay closed up. You don't have to carry this weight by yourself. God has sent people to assist you in your life to help you overcome whatever you're going through. And it's just so many depths to overthinking, anxiety, and all these different mental issues. And I could go on for days discussing this. But what I just really want to get out there to my young people is your life and your mind is valuable. You have the power to control everything that comes in and out of your mind. You have the power to create every reality that happens in your head. You have full control. Do not allow anything to have so much control over your mind that you feel like you're losing yourself. And I truly lost myself in my past because I felt like I had no control. And I just want to just let you all know that you just don't have to be alone. You don't have to be afraid to express how you feel. Like at times I would feel so dark within myself that I would never share with anyone how I was truly feeling or the crazy thoughts that went in my head because I was so afraid of what people would think. But there are people out there that are willing to listen to what you're going through because they know the depth of the things that you face. So you guys, I know this video was a little lengthy, but I'm just excited that I overcame something that was taking over my life. And I'm in such a positive place now. I'm happy. I'm gaining more confidence and strength within myself. And I just want to help someone else who is suffering from the same thing but does not know where to turn. I was alone for a long time, but I don't want someone else to be alone when they don't have to be. So you guys spread the word, share this video, hashtag overthinking and anxiety. And there are definitely people that are close to you that suffer from these issues that are not even aware of how serious this this demon is affecting your life, you know? So you guys, thank you for listening to my testimony of me overcoming something that really just took a toll over my life. I'm happy, I'm healthy, and I thank God for all the blessings that He's brought to me. And you guys, stay tuned because I'm going to have so many different topics, so many different experiences I'm going to share with you, happy and sad. But you guys, just stick along with me on my journey and please subscribe to my page. Thank you so much. God bless.